So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Now the lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break he suffered, but he's rebuilt his career to a very high level again, and besides all his midfield quality, he's become a scorer of some great goals.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Clears it out of harm's way. This could fall anywhere. Has a pop! In for the follow-up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Pjanic, Ramsey, and it's Dybala. Who's going to make this theirs? Bonucci. Schalke have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start. I can add powerful too. They've set about their task with terrific energy.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Out to the left it goes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Chance! Top save! That shot was travelling.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
He's had a go! Goal! Schalke!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Schalke take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now the pass. Has a hit! Ronaldo! Superb! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala. Ramsey. He's away! Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Matuidi. The referee's awarded a free kick. In a foot to win it back. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
back. Looks like a good ball through. That's put paid to a promising move. Ramsey, and it's Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pjanic. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to slip it through. Chiellini battles to win it back. Charges in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tries a through ball. Chiellini hurtles into the tackle. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ramsey tries the route one option. Now it's Pjanic. And the ball's come out! Ramsey. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's out for a goal kick. Stambouli. Well, that's where he wants it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
But it's Dybala. It's come loose. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Now here's the through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
And the whistle goes for half-time. The midway point of the game.
It's been a could've, should've first half. Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Juventus get the second half started. Dybala. Ramsey passes it through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Keeps everyone guessing. Danilo. Ramsey. Tries a through ball. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dybala. Schalke haven't yet dipped into their subs. throw-in. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Chiellini. Pjanic with the ball through. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Stambouli gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through with a delicate ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks to slip it through. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward. What does he try from here? Wonderful quick feet. Looking to shoot. It's broken loose. Pjanic. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pjanic. Bonucci. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! Dybala with the ball through. Surely he scores! Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Out to the flank. Bonucci gets it away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. None-shell pass, that's the message there. Oh, he's found him in space. He can get that clear. And it's Nastasic. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. The shot's on! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, the defence really needs to have that closed down. They were able to get the centre in far too easily.
Played it short. Hits one! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, a very decent attempt. Ramsey. Quadrado. Gets it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Shoots! It's anyone's ball. In he goes again! And he's there to hoof it away. Juventus make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fires from distance. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Inter against Schalke. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. They've played it short. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, that's nicely done. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Passes it through, long and high towards the flank. Alexis Sanchez gets into a good position. Tries lifting it over. Now here's the through ball. Oh, glorious footwork! Has a hit! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's out on the left now. Nicely controlled. Can he put it away? And he's there to hoof it away. Handanovic gets it upfield. Kwadwo Asamoah gets into some space. It's a good-looking cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
And it's Lukaku. Tries a through ball. Big chance! Goal! Inter! Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Brings it forward, thrust towards the front line. Brozovic. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lukaku plays it out to the flank.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Goes wide. Could try cutting inside here. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. And that's a goal kick. Schalke are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Lukaku. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Clears it out of harm's way. Brozovic. All the way back, and they start again. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Schalke don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Keeper's got good distance on that. Surely, and he's on his way. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Hits one! No mistake!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alexis Sanchez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's made sure that that won't get through. D'Ambrosio. It's a good run down the left-hand side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It's going to be another throw. Gets it back, tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Chip through. Shapes the shoots. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Brozovic. Asamoah. And it's Lukaku. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Aimed long and direct. And the finish! Away from immediate danger. Alexis Sanchez goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lukaku. With the ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
And it's been taken short. What a throw in. Godin pumps it forwards. Lukaku plotting from out on the right-hand side. Back to the keeper and try something new. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's the throw. It's a long forward pass. Plays a clever pass. Now here's the through ball. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Brozovic. Lukaku passes it through. Kwadwo Asamoah. Hits one! Just sails past the upright.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Who's going to make this theirs? And the finish!
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Deep into stoppage time. Pumps it upfield. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Plays it into the channel. Looking to get within range. Ashley Young. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would go for Sofiane Feghouli. When he injects a bit more aggression or determination into his game, his performance level hits an impressive high. He becomes a more prolific supplier and a greater goal threat too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. We've played it short. Shapes to shoot! With a delicate ball. Brings it forward. Belanda. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Nagatomo. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Nagatomo looking to get on the end of this. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Ball forward, what does he try from here? Can he finish? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Danger averted for now. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Falcao. No goals as yet. Belanda. Nastasic. Passes it through. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Falcao. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Spoon forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pumps it forwards. Nagatomo looking for options. And it's Nagatomo. Long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? He's away. He's got away with one there. Played it short. Whipped in. Battles to win it back. Belanda. That'll be a throw-in. It's a long forward pass. The shot's on! Goal! Schalke! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Stambouli plays it out to the wing. Nagatomo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Schalke leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Schalke going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
tight now. What's on? Drilled in low. No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's been taken short. Is it in? Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. I mean, what a big opportunity missed then.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Nagatomo. And that's a throw. Matija Nastasic was not to be moved. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Nastasic. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to switch the play. Faguli. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Plays it over to the other flank. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Looking to get within range. Pushes it out wide. That had to be more accurate. Faguli. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now it's Falcao. Charges in. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! He's tried one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
been taken short. Keeps everyone guessing. Boots it upfield. Schalke need to hold on for a few more moments. He's in space and looking for options. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Surely this will be the last chance. Wonderful quick feet. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Aim forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And there goes the final whistle. Schalke hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.